we are back. Hi, hello. I know, like, so far every video that I've posted, I've been like driving. Guys, please don't do this. Like, please don't. I honestly don't know why I do it. I guess it's because it's the only time that I'm like by myself and I feel comfortable being like, I'm trying to see if I can fuck the speedometer, right? Nope, that looks weird. I hope you guys can hear me. This is like our backup car. My boyfriend person took my everyday car to fix I don't know what on it, you know, men. But anyway, so real quick, just a few things that I learned today that made a lot of sense. You know, they clicked, and honestly, if I can stay focused on it, I think it can take me somewhere. I started reading a book today. Funny enough, I thought that was a cop. Funny enough, it's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which instantly called my attention. First of all, I bought this not for me, but for my boyfriend, because here we go with another one of the, you know, how are we gonna do this, guys? How am I gonna keep myself on topic? Anyway, I bought it for him because I am a big, like, fan of, not fan, it's red. I made it barely, but well, at least I can like look at you guys for a second. This is really annoying. I'm sorry. I'll try to stop like flipping angles, but this is not the first relationship where I take this approach, but the one that has been easiest to put into practice and that I've felt more confident in, that I don't feel like I'm changing the person, like I'm trying to make them who I want them to be. If anything, I see who he wants to be, and I see where he struggles to stop second guessing himself, to have that self-confidence, to throw themselves into dark water without being afraid of what's lying under the surface, you know? And I told this to his friends when they asked me what my intentions were with him, and I told them straight up, I'm here to grow him as an individual. However, I put myself first. I will never again, oh doggy, please don't do it, doggy. It's such a pretty husky, I hope nobody hits him. Why is he just standing in the street like that? Fuck, this is why this topic. I told him, like, I'm putting myself first. I never again will put myself behind another partner, because I give everything and then I get nothing in return, and when they leave because they're happy and they're healthy and they've been fixed, I'm left broken, and who's gonna fix me if not me? So we don't do that over here anymore. Now I know what I have to offer, and I know that my partner should only be an addition to my success. I should not have to rely on them for me to be successful. And with that, I've told him, and I've told everybody who's asked like why I'm with him, is that my goal is to have him as a companion, as a partner, because we choose to each other, not because we need each other, because we choose each other, because we love each other. I want him to grow in every single way possible. I want him to reach maximum potential, because I mean, how else is he supposed to, how can you add anything to a 10? If I'm already a 10. I can do for myself. I can burn bridges because I can swim. I am a whole ass 10. So how are you gonna come to a 10 when you're a 7 and offer nothing but your 7-ness? Like, you need to get yourself to a 10 so that together y'all can do 20, because I mean, that's just how it should be, you know? That it's a support, it's a companionship, it's a partnership, it's not a, you know, I don't know. It's really hard to put that into words, but eventually I'll get that thought processed. But anyway, yeah, that's what I believe, is that if tomorrow we break up and he takes nothing from me, at least he takes the fact that I encouraged him to grow himself. Not that I grew him, not that I taught him anything, but that he himself learned to love himself enough to where it's not much different without me. If anything, just, you know, the cariño, if you guys are Hispanic, is still there. So this is the book that I've been reading. Wow. Oh, whoops. That's what happens when you film on a phone. Damn it. It's this one. So The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So one of the things that it has like made click in my head, wow, we're already at 5 minutes, is the fact that focusing on the positive in life is actually a negative effort, and not realizing, but yeah, I guess focusing on the negative is actually a positive effect. For example, if you focus on everything that you don't have, you're never gonna realize what you do have until, like we all say, it's too late. Another thing is, you heighten the lack of something when you want something more. Like, nothing is ever gonna be enough in life, so take that and roll with it. Bro, can you just move? I just want to turn, please. It's really hot in this car. Oh yes, it turned green. So if we, let's just say, how can I use this in an example? If you keep thinking about how you're fat and you haven't gotten the six-pack that you wanted at the gym, that the 30 minutes a day that you're spending at the gym isn't doing much for you, then you're never gonna realize that you lost 3 pounds in 2 days, and that's even an inch of progress is progress. Yeah. Oh. I got a text from my boss. I don't think he knows I left. Anyway. Oh, please tell me it didn't stop I stopped talking and I don't know why. I think I zoned out. And then another thing was I don't know if it's how it's pronounced. It's spelled Hedonic. So I'm gonna go with hedonic because the hedonic treadmill, where it's basically like we feel like we're working and working and working, and then we're never really getting anywhere. And I feel like a lot of us go through that. Like, a lot of us understand that it takes patience, it takes time to do certain things, but we expect it to be less patience and less time than what it actually is. And because we don't realize that patience and time is like unmeasured, like it happens when it happens, we get frustrated and we give up on ourselves. Another thing that I'm sweating so bad, like I'm so sorry that you guys see my face so freaking oily, but I turned the air off so you guys could hear me, and because my boyfriend gave me my fucking car with the gas light on, and I am not about to get stranded. But another thing is that problems are forever. Like, you don't ever solve a problem, you just create a new one. Like a solution, there is and there isn't a thing such as a solution. I'll give you an example. When you are going, that's not a good one. Okay, when you and your significant other are growing apart, or so you feel, and you guys aren't spending as much time together, this or that, which is, it happens, especially if it's been like a long relationship. Well, you solve that problem by saying, hey, well, you know what, every Wednesday it's date night, and you think you solved the problem, but really now you just created a problem let me get the mail. You just created a new problem, which is finding something to do every Wednesday that you both like, or not, I don't know, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm getting really distracted. This is like a bad time. Or let's just say, like, your car, what the hell? Your car was not working right, so you upgraded, right? And you're like, oh, problem solved, I upgraded. Like, no, sucker, because what you didn't know was that you upgraded to a 6-cylinder and now you're gonna have to pay more in gas. So problems are forever. Like, there's always gonna be some type of issue. All right, I think that's enough for now because we're at 10 minutes, and like I said, I don't know how to cut this stuff out, so we're gonna leave it at that. It's just little updates on this book, and I hope that it makes sense to some of you guys, and I hope that I don't fucking suck every time that I'm trying to explain this, but we'll make it work. Thank you guys again for coming back. If you watched the first video and then you were like, oh, I'm gonna keep track. I'm super dark because we went on vacation to the beach over the weekend, So honestly, my looks change a lot, so don't think that this is like forever, because it's not. But thank you guys for coming back. I hope some of this made sense, and if not, thank you for listening to me rambling. That's it. Stay safe, please. Make, I'm not say smart choices, but make good choices. Good for you. Fuck everybody else. But yeah, well, thank you guys, and I will be back real soon.